In this video, I'm going to show how to replace the rear shocks on this Ford F-150, and we're going to install these TRQ Performance shocks. These are located right behind your rear wheel, and you do not have to remove the wheel for this, or even raise the vehicle. Let's get started. As I mentioned, you can do this even with the truck on the ground. If you look over this rear wheel, inside the fender well, you'll see this bracket, and this holds the top of your shock in with a 15mm headed bolt. The nut on the other side has a little tab. This will hold itself from spinning as you unthread this, so don't worry about this. Although it may fall off at the end, you don't have to hold it. 15mm socket, remove this bolt. Take this off, move this around, and push the bolt out. Okay, there it is. Follow the shock down and you'll see where it mounts right behind the wheel, 15mm headed bolt and an 18mm nut that you do have to hold this time. I'm going to try to hold the wrench and the shock at the same time because as soon as this breaks free, it's going to want to swing down. All right, take this bolt out, remove the shock from its bracket, and there it is. Now take your new shock and we're going to have to compress it. Remove the strap that is used to hold it down during shipping. Let this expand all the way, and then I'm going to push it down a few more times. This is called priming or starting the shock. This mixes everything inside, gets it ready to go. If you don't do this, you may hear some clunking over bumps at the beginning until this mixes up itself. And there we go. We'll let this expand all the way. Make sure that it's sitting upright when you do this, not sideways or upside down. After about 3 to 4 times of doing this, you should be ready to install it. All right, take the new shock and line it up. Once you have it in position, slide the bolt through, and of course the mounting nut. Hold the nut, tighten up the bolt. Torque this to 66 foot-pounds. All right, that's tight. Let's go mount it on the top. You're gonna need to pull down on the shock, slide it in, try to hold it, have the bolt ready. There we go. Install the nut, turn the bolt so that the threads catch on. And torque this to 66 foot-pounds as well. All right, job is done. Do the same to the other side. I always recommend replacing these shocks in pairs.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.